They'll be here. That's not bad. They'll be
Nice.
here on Thursday. It tastes like berries. All
Shit.
the berries. Yo, 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 yo. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Word on Street podcast.
You're
Episode 81, yo.
81.
Everybody go in the
80,
comments right now.
81.
Say happy birthday to Gooba.
Yo,
Gooba turned 22, so go tell him happy
22.
birthday.
Backwards is
How
22.
does it feel, bro, to be 22 now?
I'm still a virgin. Um, you know, from places I should be a virgin.
Wait, what?
No.
Speaking of places you should be a virgin,
Oh
bro.
shit.
Anna Prenup came up.
And a banana.
Yeah, she came out and
What is this
recently
song?
said Alex is not a virgin in places he should be a virgin. He's a bitch ass motherfucker.
Bro, this is
He
wild.
said that he does not care about Sponto. He said that she said he stole the brand from them.
Yeah.
He has not respected their family ever since Sponto's passing. Yada 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 yada. You know.
The thing is though, like I get what you're saying, but don't say it like that. Because it seems like she all she does is complain. But this is the first time, other than the time like they kept tagging her, that we've heard anything from her.
Mhm.
So I feel like she has like every right to say something.
He also said that he leaked
Yeah, he was
Sponto's
the one that
death.
leaked this Swanto's death. Yeah.
Um, and what else did she say? There was a lot of allegations and accusations in that.
Well, literally, because the death was like 3 days. It got leaked like 3 days right after this Swanto died in this.
Didn't it get leaked like the night after? Like Swanson died the night before, and then everybody already knew
The
the next
next
day.
day, yeah, type shit. Like, yeah. And then she said Swanto would have slapped him for making that post saying like R.I.P.
With every bone in his body.
Yeah, I was like, wow. Like I get it, but also I don't, because it's like, how is that his business partner?
Do you think it's one of those things where like, yeah, they may have started it together, but
It fell off, like
yeah,
they're falling off or some shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I could see that because the way the direction of the brand has gone, like the brand has gone full zoomies. That's the new term. They've zoomied out, you know. They fucking
it was more Ross to me.
they've yeah they've settled pretty low. Yeah, I don't know Walmart for sure.
It's giving.
Like Target, like Shopko vibes.
It's
R.I.P.
giving Kmart.
Shopko. R.I.P. Kmart. Yeah. No, I mean, she's got every right. I don't know. Like going to Instagram and saying this stuff doesn't make sense because you should take legal action. Like if there's something like if he stole the brand from you guys, like like if it was that big of a deal, you would take legal actions. You don't think?
Yeah.
Like if it was like your husband's legacy, your family's legacy, like so I don't know, like because I want to take both sides. Like I also don't like I don't want to say this actually because if we ever interview Tucson, I I feel okay about the guy. I don't want to say I don't like him, but I feel okay about the guy.
You feel indifferent about him.
Yeah, I don't have any feelings. Yeah, so
I feel like when it comes to um, brands and owners and who owns and who runs and who does this and who does that, it gets tricky. It gets complicated at
yeah,
times. It gets
I think anything with two people, like being an owner is like definitely like a one person thing, and then having like your designer. So like how I've always explained it, like me when I wanted to start, like the main thing of me having a brand before I even knew I wanted to be like specifically clothing was because like I wanted to have fake job positions for my homie so I could pay him out like for fake positions. So like that's what I'm saying. Like owner is one person, but like everything else you can have multiple things. So I think like fighting for titleship of who's the creator and title like owner of a brand is like difficult when it's two people because it's like who made the design.
hmm.
And now we don't know who made. Like obviously you can tell the difference, but it's like Swanto isn't really here to defend his name to be like, I did that shit.
So do you think they should just stop making Born and Raised?
Yeah, I think like if Alex Two Tone really wanted to continue and thinks that he has the hype that he needs to remain having a brand, he should have started off his own brand and left, Born and Raised. Like they should finish off with the. I get it. Like at the end of the day, it's always capital though. You got to realize they got New Era contract. They got these MLB contracts, the football contracts.
But I think at the
So
end of the day, all that kind of is null and void
yeah,
when the owner dies.
yeah.
Let's say
But I'm
Hoodlum.
saying like, but for
But let's say
Alex,
Hoodlum has a contract with New Era, MLB,
yeah.
and fucking um,
But
what else?
on the paperwork, it's
Nike.
probably
You
both
know?
of them. Like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
that makes sense. You
So
know?
that way, like, so yeah, Swanto dies. So Alex Sutton can be like, yeah, he's deceased, but we will continue to, do work with you guys or something. So I think because that's like,
At the end of the day, that's just greedy too, though, because like,
yeah, I think it is greed. I think like at the end of the day, because I see Alex Sutton's aesthetic and stuff, and he dresses like this humble hippie like kind of guy. Like I feel like he tries to give off humble vibes, but I see right through that shit.
but you see the greed
It's
fucking
so
setting in.
phony. Like I feel like it's so phony. Like
He reminds me of that character from Yu-Gi-Oh, the Lamp of Greed or whatever it is.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
he's
yeah.
giving.
Yeah, I don't
You can't
know.
trust someone that has that much gray hair, bro.
Yeah, like
If someone has that much gray hair, bro, there's like there's a reason, gang.
it's also like graffiti artists from like their eras are they're grimy. Like like you gotta realize that at the end of the day, like so business is business. That's what I'm saying. Like they probably were both on the ownership names. He probably never put his wife on it. And so, Sponto died and it instantly probably went to Two Tone and Two Tone was like cha-ching and ran off with a fat ass bag.
Bro, but all this shit's been so ass. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The thing is there's still people that buy it.
I
The
hope not,
There is. The thing with Born and Raised is that the brand had launched to a point where they had the consistent buyers, the returning,
but
the
I feel like even
diehards.
those people can notice a difference.
Yeah. Oh, well, if you go in the comments, there's people complaining about shipping, complaining about the dying
Not
of
only is there shit
quality.
fucking a 6 week pre-order for anything you order.
Yeah.
You buy some shit, you forget you even wanted it after you get it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
That's why we like with the Looney Tune shit. Imagine if that's a pre-order.
it is all a pre-order.
Like you're
Everything
not gonna
is
get that shit for 9 months. Like, cause if that's a like Looney Tunes
everything's a
real,
pre-order that Born and Raised does.
yeah. So
Imagine like pre-order, like when people heard of the pre-order method in 2016. Never did I ever think that in 2025, Born and Raised would still be doing the pre-order method, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Also, like one thing, like the reason Born and Raised was really one of my favorite brands was because they really had put like that Chicano aesthetic onto like clothing, like initially in the beginning. Like one of my favorite T-shirts that barely fits me is like that red one with the yellow printing with the bulldog with like glasses on,
mm-hmm.
like shit like that. Like I feel like that's what originally had captured me. So I'm like the real like now is like they fell off from that. Like you can see it's just like the repeats. Like there's
It's just
nothing
that rocker
cool.
logo, and that's it.
Yeah.
Born and Raised, Born and Raised, Born and Raised. And it's like, bro, no one gives a fuck.
And they haven't even like you can even see like with the collections because even before they were trying with the collections at least like at least like a few collections after Sponto died they still did like the big collection like theme drop not as big
And like all they did was drop stuff that said "stuck on stupid"
the skate shit but
multiple times.
they still went out I feel like out of their way to make it kind
Well, yeah,
of
because that was the last thing Sponto had. Like
probably he probably
that
yeah
was
that
like
he
the
probably
last,
did and it was
like
still kind of half-assed
mapped
like
out like thing. And now that it's been to a year, however long since he died, like they don't got.
yeah.
They're done, bro. This is all Alex Two Tone right here. Just other than that,
How do you think you're gonna retire your brand or you think like you're gonna pass your brand down like
bro. If I fucking die and they keep making hoodlum, don't buy that shit, bro. If I'm no longer on this planet and they still making my clothes, do not buy that shit, bro. Go buy
there you
some other
go.
shit. You know what I mean?
No, buy
Like,
hoodlum,
if
sell
I'm
it.
not the one creating this shit, don't buy it.
Yeah.
If I sell my brand and I'm telling you to buy it, it's just because they put it in the contract, bro. Don't buy this shit. Come back to episode 81. Do not
81.
buy
Do
it. If
not
I am not part of Hoodlum, do not buy this
don't
shit.
buy anything.
Don't buy fucking. I'm gonna pull a Justin Bieber on you. Don't buy
The
fucking what is it called? The smiley face
smiley face
brand. Go
brand.
buy my new
Drew,
colorful
happy
brand.
Drew.
Don't buy Drew. Go buy my new colorful
How do you feel
Skylark.
about that? Did you see one of his slides looks like a fish? Like if it's like sucking your
Bro,
food.
fishes get you hella bitches. So
It just gets you hella bitchy.
fishes get you hella. I'm pretty close to saving up to DOS. That DOS blog is gonna go
Crazy.
crazy.
DOS
It's in
energy.
2 weeks from now, bro. DOS is in 2 weeks from now. Damn you. I think it's like on the 18th of this month or some shit like that. Let me see.
So you've
But,
fallen into the rabbit hole of raves.
bro, like I had to sit back and like really like acknowledge and I guess kind of just look into my life and it's like do I love raving or what is it? And it's mainly just like the fact that like it was like I went to a rave and it was like I've never gone out. I never like you know what I mean? And that vibe was just it for
Everyone's
me.
just so nice.
Everyone's just so cool. The vibes are just so cool. Like it was just fun to get home at 2 a.m. and
It's not a bar
like
where it's crowded and nobody
no,
hears
and
you.
no one can even you can't even talk. It's
Yeah.
like everyone's so nice and
Even
shit.
over the
And
music, people are trying to talk to you.
bro,
Like,
people recognize me there. Like there was a guy that recognized hoodlm and everything, and it's like, bro, what? Like, so I think it's cool. The vibes are sick. It's just like a cool community, and I think like just the fact that like I've never gone out and like I've never like this is the first time I experienced like freedom in a way. Like I feel like that's what it was more than like oh my god I love raves. It's more like
it's like when they tell you not to smoke weed and you smoke weed.
for the first time, and
Yeah.
then next thing you know you like have like huff socks,
Yeah.
and it's like how the fuck, but
That's fire.
oh, it's on August 8th and 9th.
August 8th and 9th.
So next month, bro. So DOS is next month, I think. Right?
Shit.
Is it August next month? It is. So literally like a fucking 5 weeks from now. But when you guys are watching this, it's like 3 weeks from
3
now.
weeks.
So that's exciting. Are you gonna pull up to DOS?
I'm gonna try. If it's 5 weeks from now, I think I'll
They're
be
pretty
able to.
expensive the tickets, but I'm
It's
like
like,
halfway there.
was it like 200?
Like 278. But
Yeah.
that's for 2 days though.
It's not bad at all. You're paying like
I guess
130
it's like three
something.
stages or some shit too.
Yeah. That's how festivals are. Like when even like regular music festivals, like that's why I like rap festivals. Or when you go to like those Baja Fest or shit like that, it's multiple stages. That's why
It's
they have like hella artists, but there's like four different stages. So like when I went to the LA one when that Draco the Ruler died at, we literally had to schedule like we were looking at the like scheduling and we were like, okay, at this stage we have to be at this time at this stage. And so at the main stage for the beginning, we were there like for like the first few hours because that's where we needed to be. But we had such a good spot all the way like up front. And then like slowly when we left to go to the other stage and came back, we like had to creep up slowly. But literally it was like holy shit, like getting to different stages and stuff is hard.
I guess that's the cool thing about me not liking this music is that I don't give a fuck who's a DJ on
On what
the on the
stage?
one and
Yeah.
twos gang. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's just all the same to me.
Yeah. It's
So
just cuts and noises and
at the
beats
end of
and
the day,
boxes, boots and cuts.
so it's been fun. Love the community. I love the vibes. There's something about me and rave bitches that just connect. Like there's something I don't know what it is, but the rave bitches be liking me. I don't know if it's the long hair. I don't know if it's the
You're
glasses.
just
The
majestical.
homies tell me the vibes. They say they
You're
like your vibe, like genuinely. Like I'm not even trying to be like funny or anything. Like
yeah.
genuinely, the homies say like you bring good vibes to
Yeah.
the rave. When you come to the rave, it's good vibes always, and like
You have
that's
like
why.
centaur vibe, bro.
What is that,
Like a half horse, half
man?
human. Yeah.
Huh?
You know,
Is
because
that
you
a
got like that
compliment?
horse cock. Yeah.
Is that a
Yeah,
compliment?
I'm complimenting you.
Thanks.
You're like mythical beast
Thank you,
figure,
bro.
bro. Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, that's what the homies tell me. They're just like, bro, you just have good vibes, and
Yeah,
people feel that shit here. People can feel your energy, and they know it's good. So
yeah,
that's why, like, I'm like, all right, for sure. So it's cool, and I feel like in life, it made me more confident. I think we already talked about this, but it made me more confident and more, kind of just made me walk around and be like, you know what, bro, like,
you can talk to anyone.
literally, you can talk to anybody, and like at the end of the day, like, you're really like, there's no like there's nothing holding you back. Like I
Yeah,
told you, like there's all these like things that you think are holding you back are just mental. And at the end of the day, bro, like
no one
this,
sets barriers with yourself, like for yourself.
you know.
Yeah,
So and then another thing is like I'd be going there like sober. So like I'm like one of the only sober people in the whole room. So just being able to have fun sober at these events, it's cool.
I,
You know,
yeah,
it's cool as fuck. So
Speaking of fucking festivals and events, so
yes,
Complex Con has released their their release date for 2025, and ticket sales have gone up, or ticket prices have gone up.
I want to go, but let's talk about it.
Would you go to Complex Con?
I would, but not for what you're about to say.
Okay. What kind of draws your attention from Complex Con?
I think what draws my attention at Complex Con is the amount of exclusive drops that are there, the amount of brands and brand owners that we could go interview and
Yeah,
talk to. Um, just kind of seeing the overall vibe of how these brands set up their booths and what makes it special and not just come buy some clothes. Because like when you look at these booths, it's not just a rack and a table.
it's a
You know, you go in
whole
there and it's a whole world. It's a whole fucking,
setup.
you know, and
Yeah,
then you go buy a t-shirt at the end type shit. You know, so like
yeah. Literally, the clothes is like the last thing you actually even look at.
their experiences that they're giving you is what they focus on more, and then what they're actually giving you is like, because that's the easy part is making the clothes. Anybody can make a hoodie and a t-shirt. We say this all the time, but not a lot of people can make a like immersive experience that makes you want to stay for hours and makes you want to redo it and makes you like think about it the next day. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
I
You know?
remember that time. I think like the one thing we talked about last year was the Hellstar car that they airbrushed. Like, and they did the black lights. Like,
And you
imagine how
still
many people like,
and you still remember it though.
yeah,
But imagine people that were there.
yeah, and that's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
Like, imagine people, yeah, that saw that really there. Like,
Yeah.
they would have gone crazy over that. Fuck, I was gonna say something,
So I
but
feel like that's
continue.
what
Yeah,
gets like my catches my attention for like Complex Con is like those things, but also like do I really need to go meet Hellstar Shawnee and pay 5 bands like to wait in line? And waiting in line is not it, bro. We'll talk about the X Games later, and waiting in line is a big part of that, and it just kind of like,
yeah,
bro, you're still spending 5 bands, and then you're still waiting in line. Like at the end of the day, like what did you spend the 5 bands for? Type shit, you know?
yeah, yeah. Unless you got like really hookups, like connected, or like really know how to get into like these managers DMs or like anyone on the team, like and get the exclusive like pass or through, like yeah, you're getting treated like the next guy, like even if you're paying the 5 bands for the fucking exclusive meet or whatever,
Yeah.
like so I think you always gotta like shoot high, like shoot for the fucking stars. So like DM the like with Burner, you DM the fucking Burner, you DM his team, his manager or some shit. I think that's all you gotta do. Like for X Games, I had tried DMing their content guy or whatever or some shit. But yeah, like unless you're doing that, yeah, the lines are always gonna be horrendous. I mean, we'll see a PuffCon this year, like fucking that's just gonna be.
Oh fuck,
We'll see. They
dude.
say it's gonna be better.
I hope it's better. Holy fuck, last year was an L. That
Yeah,
shit was crazy. That
yeah,
shit was so fucking bad. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are just going to these events. Everybody wants to go to the Complex Cons.
yeah.
They
It's a
want
great
to go to the
network
Puff Cons.
event.
Like
Yeah,
I feel like more people are outside nowadays than ever before. So
I
I
don't
mean,
think that might be true at all, but
you don't think so?
yeah, the people are outside more.
But
And
not more than ever before.
yeah, than ever before. No,
No.
no.
So I think maybe it's up there though.
People are. I
Yeah.
think people. No, I don't think so. I think people are more inside now.
Maybe. Am I just outside more than ever before?
You're not outside at all. Usually the people that I know is mostly inside.
But I've been outside more
Now,
as of recent.
1 month of
More
being
than ever.
outside.
That was a crazy
Hey,
month, bro.
improvement.
That
Yeah,
was a crazy month. It was almost too crazy, bro.
yeah,
I went to 2 raves back to back game. That was insane. My life has been a movie, bro. I need a documentary. The
yeah.
police asked what happened. I just lost my memory.
I lost my memory.
But yeah.
But speaking of fucking, so yeah, is it worth it though? VIP plus a hotel, $1,200, and it's only Saturday or yeah Saturday and Sunday, so you get the 2 days.
Wait, a hotel for 2 days
Yeah, so you get the
in
ticket
Las Vegas?
in Las Vegas.
What hotel?
I didn't remember. I don't remember which one said that. But so you get 2 days. You get the tickets, the 2 days. Then you get like some Hot Wheels, custom Hot Wheels, like for the event. You get early entrance, 2 hours early entrance. So it's at 9 a.m. And then you fucking. There's a few other perks of being VIP plus hotel. All right, 1,200. Do you think it's worth it? So realistically, breakdown, it's like 3 and 3 for 2 nights at the hotel, 300 and 300, that's six. And then 300 and 300 for 2 days, plus the extra little perks.
$1,200 with the hotel in Las Vegas
Yeah,
and early entry, you
yeah.
would think it's more.
You
Let's
think
be
so?
let's be honest.
Ah, I mean, yes and no.
Think about the cheapest hotel you're gonna find in Las Vegas is probably running you a night like $148 plus
Nah, you can get some
plus
pretty good
yeah for like
prices.
some bullshit, but like
Nah,
bro,
for like right on the strip. You get
yeah,
like
I bro, we've looked. I've stayed in Vegas. It's around like at least $100. Let's say,
yeah. I think
okay.
like 80 and above. Like if you're looking
But like, bro,
ahead,
they're giving you a hotel that's in the same fucking building as the event.
maybe.
It
If
clearly
it
is.
is,
Like,
then
it
yeah,
clearly
then
is because like they're probably like that's the way they're able to
oh yeah,
do this.
then
Is oh, we're having the event here. Is there any way we can get a couple of rooms for some people?
yeah,
So you know what I mean.
yeah,
Clearly,
nearby.
they're gonna
Whatever
get you.
hotels
Yeah.
nearby, yeah,
So you don't even have to leave your hotel,
too
bro.
far, yeah.
And not only that, once like when you're in the event, you buy all your shit. You don't even gotta get to your car. You don't even gotta
Go
like
too far.
worry about getting robbed. You get in the elevator, you
This
go
guy's like getting
upstairs.
robbed.
No, really, like you like because people are leaving there with all these Travis
Yeah,
Scotts and all this like that shit's scary. You feel? So you don't even
yeah,
have to worry about none of that. You just get in the elevator, boom, go upstairs, couple floors. There
yeah,
you go. Put your shit away. Come back downstairs. Go back in the event.
yeah,
And then the early entry is it. Like that's literally I've been told if you want to go to Complex Con, get the early entry or you're not getting shit.
yeah. Before people get in
So
there, because like you said, that line, like for if you're paying $5,000, you want to make sure you're there at 9 a.m. so that $5,000 is
it's
worth
worth
it.
it, you know?
Yeah,
So yeah. I mean at the end of the day, 1,200 does seem like a lot. But when you're breaking down the fact that you are getting a hotel and you're getting a 2 day pass and you get to enter early,
just
realistically,
special treatment.
it does
Yeah,
make sense. You gotta pay to play though.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, for
It's
sure.
one of those things where like I always say this, like in this world, bro, you pay for convenience.
Yeah,
You know? Like everything we pay for in this world is just for convenience.
yeah.
You know, like you could park pretty like two fucking blocks away, but if you pay $20, you can
You pay
park
right
right
here.
here, and
Yeah,
it's the convenience of you don't have to walk 2 blocks.
yeah,
You know, or like when people go to HOV and like, how come the puff codes are $30 more? The convenience of being able to get it 2 day right now, walk out with it. Here you go.
yeah.
Compared to having to wait 2 weeks or however long until
They
Puffco
ship it.
finally ships it to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you had any issues? Oh,
No,
no.
not at all. I literally sold a hookah yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Who the fuck buys this shit? That's you weirdos.
Some weird
So
people,
I don't
but
know. I feel like 1,200 is not bad. But is that the
breaking
only
down is
price
not
tickets that they have?
horrible. I guess you're true. It could be more, depending on the hotel though,
If
because
it was like 5 bands for real, yeah.
not every hotel next to the convention centers are always the best though.
No. But
And
hey, the one we stayed at when we went to Anaheim.
that was, but that's different. Like that area, that
But
one's like,
but think about how easy that was.
yeah.
Remember what time the homies had to wake up and get there?
And then we were there
And
the
what
next
time did
day.
we have to wake up and get there?
Yeah,
Fucking 20 minutes before.
yeah.
We were right there. We were right around the corner. And if we didn't have to take stuff into the event,
It would have
we didn't even
been,
need my car. It would have
yeah,
been way easier, bro. Our room was right there.
just
Our room
walk.
was you go downstairs and you cross one little thing, and that's where the
You're
event was.
there. Yeah,
So if we didn't need to set up anything,
it'd have been stupid
think
easy.
about we're just there to buy stuff, like as
Buyers,
like
yeah.
bro, what? We don't want, and then we won't even have to worry about leaving stuff in our car and it got robbed. Remember that guy's car got
Oh yeah, you
robbed or
just roll it
whatever?
back in.
You just roll it back upstairs, gang. There you go. It's
Yeah,
in your room. It's safe.
yeah.
So it just really depends. Like I said, if you're going there as a store like Two Tone and they're gonna go buy hella, it makes sense for them. You
Definitely
know?
does. That definitely does make sense. Cause then,
Because
yeah,
then Two Tone comes and resells everything they got there, all the Hellstar, all the this,
I
all of
guess
that,
I didn't even think
and
about
then
it
that
like
twelve
that.
hundred, and that's why people don't go to Complex Con. Oh wow, this is so cool. No, they go there to buy all
Buy
this
shit.
exclusive
Yeah,
shit and resell it. You
yeah.
know.
And I was just thinking about the consumer, but even then it's cheap. But when you're
But
saying
then
for like
again,
the
nowadays
seller,
it's not
like a
worth it because
store, it,
everything that gets sold at Complex Con 2 weeks later gets put online anyway
yeah.
at the Complex shop online. You know.
That is. How do you feel on that? The over is it gonna become oversaturated? So at first, the idea of all these like independent like sites starting to like Amazon, all these brands sounded cool, but now everybody's doing it. You have fucking
TikTok shop and
TikTok shop. You got fucking uh, why can't I think? Avant Space has theirs now. Obviously, Complex has theirs now. Like, how do you think like is that gonna oversaturate the market with these brands now? Is this the new like Zoomies where you get all the cool clothes?
I think it really depends on you, but like, why are you mad that there's more places to sell your shit at? You know,
Yeah.
like, why are you mad that there's more people that can see your
See
stuff
your
now?
stuff? Yeah.
Cause shit, I don't use TikTok, but there's a kid that only uses TikTok,
Yeah.
and
And so,
if they never use Instagram, I only use Instagram. So if one day they can just slide and be like, "Whoa, what is this clothes right here?" and I get a sale from it, I'm not mad.
yeah.
You know,
What do you think about like percentages? Like, if how do you think they cut those? So if a t-shirt's $70, obviously Complex is gonna take a share for something like that. You think they're doing like a, raise it $30, make it 100 type deal, and we get 30, you get 70, or what do you think that
I think
is?
it's like same thing as your Shopify.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You make a
Just
sale,
pay a
we're gonna
fee.
charge you 15% for every
Yeah,
sale or whatever.
yeah.
So charge whatever you want to charge, but just know that some of that's gonna get given to us
Given to us,
just for
yeah.
using the platform. Kind of like when you sell on eBay and shit, you know.
I
But
think it is cool though. Like Avant Space figured out the app, Complex kind of figured out their website, and now like they're combining underground streetwear with mainstream. Like I think WWE crossover with all this shit is kind of crazy. Like if any of this other shit starts crossing over, I think it'll be sick as fuck. You know?
something like I don't like this makes me sound so bad, but something like with the WWE stuff or whatever, like it really reassures me of just like that I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, cause sometimes like yeah, I feel fucking weird having all these toys and like when girls look at them and like you buy wrestling action figures and it's like yeah, I buy wrestling action figures, you
yeah,
know? But it's like um then stuff like that hell start collabs with WWE Complex and people are going crazy over it. And now it's like, am I really crazy or am I just like it's something that like I've always said, like I always kind of felt like I was ahead of the curve, you know?
yeah.
And then stuff like that happens and it kind of reassures me a little bit. Um
I think it's kind of like that, and also like how I told you like before we started the podcast. Like growing up, like if you were like in high school or like junior high, like if you wanted to be a SoundCloud rapper or something like that, it was like corny.
mm.
So I think a lot of people face the fear of being like everyone else says it's not cool. So like, why would I think it's cool? You know? Because like at the end of the day, like how you said it with wrestling, it's like everyone's agreed it's fake. Like so like get over that
At this
part.
point, like if you're still saying like wrestling's gay because it's fake, like you're gay, bro.
Yeah, like
You
that's not
know?
even an argument anymore. Like
And it's like,
it's,
wow, dude.
but also,
That's like going to the Avengers movie and being like, you do realize though that like Iron Man isn't real. And it's like, yeah, bro, I fucking realize Iron Man isn't real. Like, wow, you know, like
yeah. It's also you gotta realize like there's somebody that collects like Funko Pops. So there's someone that's got a fucking basement full of like just a bunch of like bald headed Funko
shit,
Pops.
motherfuckers buy Labubus nowadays.
Fucking Labubus, man. They fucking up. They made a noise. They fucked shit
They're
up.
blowing up though. Still, I
You
thought
last week said they were done,
I know, but
and now
then
yeah,
I didn't realize that people are
they're
paying
still going.
$85 for this shit, bro.
They went from 30 to
Bro, I paid
70.
40 for the one that I got,
Yeah,
the pink one,
and
and
then if you get the good
then I hit
ones,
up Keegan again, talking about let's run it back, and he's like, yeah, 85, and I was like, wait, I thought you sold it to me for 40. He's like, oh, I did, but they're 80 now, and I was like, huh? I was like, I'm good then, bro. I do not want them. He's like, bro, like I regret selling them for 40 type shit, and it's like, bro, I thought it was over.
yeah, no, and like I said, the resale market, like if you get the good ones, it's like $300.
It's insane, bro.
Like
So then
I still don't understand how this. Like I get the hype, but who just somebody randomly decides to go on the market and be like, this one's worth $3 fucking hundred, and that's that, and people just agree, and that's it.
yeah, I think it's like everything is worth what people are willing to pay.
Yeah,
You know, like you said that one time, like we could sell our T-shirts for $70, and some people may not buy it, but it's not the market for them. Some people are gonna come and be like, "Oh, only 70?"
yeah,
You know, so it just kind of like
yeah,
at the end of the day, whatever people are willing to pay is what the shit is worth. You know. But speaking of willing to pay and what it's worth, went to the X Games this weekend. Shout out the X Games. Shout out the homie that gave me the tickets so I could pull up. It was a good time. Too many people, bro.
yeah,
So full. We waited in line for like 2 hours, bro, to watch the men skate. And then come to find out, security guard comes and he's like, "Well, the men's skate is about to be over," and we were almost at the front of the line. He's like, so like once everybody kind of leaves here because the men's stuff is gonna be over, we'll let you guys in to watch the women's skate. And like I was already there, and I was like, bro, fuck, where did wait 2 hours? You know, there's people dead ass passing out in that line, bro, from how fucking hot it
On it
was.
was, yeah.
Bro, it's so fucking hot. There's no shade anywhere there. It's at the Utah State Fairgrounds,
Yeah,
just
there's like no trees,
open. Yeah,
nothing.
bro, it's just hot as fuck. It was a cool event. We got to meet Jaws, Felipe Mota, fucking Ryan Sheckler. I think his name is like Julian Aguiari, and then this other guy named Brendan. I don't know. He was cool guy. All of them were cool. All the skaters we met were cool.
Yeah.
It was cool interviews that I got to do with them. I was a little scared because and skaters are a little intimidating, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, you don't know sometimes because some of them are either dickheads or some of them are gonna be nice
But they were
or
all so nice.
yeah.
They were all so
I
nice.
think it, like when you're fucking with like the X Games community and all
Especially like
that.
Ryan Sheckler, I thought he was gonna be an asshole.
Yeah.
Like you think Ryan Sheckler, you think asshole.
Yeah.
You know, like that's kind of
I
like
think that was kind of
sorry,
like
Mr. Sheckler, but you think
interview one of the interviews of the year, kind of
Ryan
like
Sheckler one?
clips of the year. Yeah,
Yeah.
with Ryan Sheckler. Yeah.
Was that like the one like that was like the not on the bingo card?
Yeah.
Like when did you ever think like
Yeah, that
word
was
on the
like yeah.
what were like I was scared. I didn't know what to ask him. I also never asked for an interview. Also, there was a line of about 50 people behind me for that one.
Yeah.
So like which you guys didn't see, but I get there, we wait in line. Okay? Boom boom boom. And as soon as I come up, I'm about to come up, I already had the mic on and it was already recording, you know? So then I gave the phone to Emery. I was like, yo, record this shit, you know? And she started recording. So then I go up to him, and I didn't even say, "Hey, how are you?" Like, can you? All I said was, "Oh, I was talking to her, and when I was like fucking 7 years old, like I used to watch you on the TV, so like seeing you here now is crazy." And then he just kept talking to me. So then, as I kept asking questions, he just kept answering. So at that point, you could kind of see me like just take the mic off and just kind of start holding it so it would pick up better, you know. And oh, but I forgot to tell you, the security guard was like, "Hey, it's already been half an hour. You're good to go whenever." And I was about to come up and talk to him. So then he looks at the security guard and then looks at the line of people and says, I'll just get through the rest of these people and I'll head out of here. So that's when I go up to him like, damn, you're real as fuck for that. And then I start talking to him.
Yeah.
So then basically I was not supposed to be doing that interview, but I felt like that security guard that was behind me, I kind of felt like his energy of hurry the fuck up, but also like he was not giving me the energy to hurry the fuck up. He was giving me the energy of like I like this conversation.
Yeah.
So that's why I just kind of kept asking him these questions, and he was responding really well. He was responding like,
Yeah.
you know. So and then I just like before I went up there, I was like, I'm gonna try to give him this hoodlum homie. You know, if he fucks with it, he fucks with it. If not, then fuck it. You know. But I mean, that was like I said, not an interview I expected. That was definitely something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a definitely like a goaded interview because it was like, yeah, not an expected one, but it's like, holy shit, like,
And we just saw him skating, and then
yeah,
he stopped, took a photo with this kid, and I tried to get the interview there, and he's like, "Oh, hey, sorry, gotta go," and he kept going, and I told the kid I was there like, "Fuck, bro, like I just wanted to interview him," and the kid looked at me, he's like, "He's going to the Woodward booth," he said, "Like you should go do a signing or something. You should go over there." And I was like, "Well, I know where Woodward is," and we saw it as soon as we walked in. So then we went there, and he was there, like doing the signing. So I was like, "Fuck it, this is my chance," you know.
yeah,
So like it's not like we went there and the X Games was like, okay, pick 5 skateboarders, you're gonna interview them. Like, no, bro, I was like fucking nose to the
whoever I can
ground, like trying to
get,
find
yeah,
people, you know? So like at the end of the day, like that's my advice for you guys is like if you guys want to do interviews, go ask. I asked Felipe Mota, he said no. But hey, like I left that in the vlog so you guys can see like
yeah,
shit's not easy, bro. Not just cause I got a TikTok mic means everybody's gonna
everyone was
want to
saying,
do
yeah,
this shit, you know?
yeah.
So I
And I
mean
think that's like a lot of people don't show too is like when you get rejected, and, like get told no.
and that's why like when I told you like, oh, I left that in and your girl kind of laughed like, why would you leave that in, you know? But it's like because people need to see that. People
Yeah,
need to see like and the bounce back. He said no, and I didn't say fuck Felipe Mota. I'm never gonna talk to him.
yeah.
He's busy, bro.
Might
Shit.
catch him on the next one, you
Yeah,
know.
he's busy as fuck. Whatever. You know what I mean? He just
Yeah,
won a fucking gold medal. The
yeah,
fact that he took a second to high five me, that's more than enough. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like it's like he didn't even have to look my way. So
yeah.
it was cool. I didn't get to watch any of the other events because I'm not really interested in BMX or vert or motocross. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kind of watched some of it, but I mean,
Not that.
I'm
Yeah,
not that interested. It's cool to see them fly in the air and much respect, but realistically, like I don't know anything about triple backflip or anything. Like you
But
know,
that's why like the beefs between like scooters and fucking bikes and all that shit is so thick because literally like you only focus skating. Like you don't want to go see that shit anyway. Like to
yeah,
you,
like
it's
I don't care, you know. So
yeah,
there was even guys that were doing like gold medalists that won the BMX, and I was like, should I interview them? But then I thought about it, I'm like, I don't even know them. Like, what am I gonna ask? Well, how is it like pedaling your bike?
yeah.
Like, you
Like
know,
no
like I
no
don't know what to
legit deep
ask.
cut questions. Yeah,
Like in the skateboard culture, I see Jaws, and I'm like, Jaws, like, whoa, you're a fucking legend, this and that. Like, I know Jaws, but I don't know this guy, like this British guy. I don't know, you know. So
yeah.
like, yeah.
I think it is cool though. Like Utah's having that. They just had that Red Bull event. I think we need to keep getting big ass events like they're just commercialized. You know.
Is there ever a day where we're in there because they ask us to be there?
Yeah,
That's
easily.
my goal. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I go to all these events.
We just have to connect with like
That's
all
why I
those
go to the thrift hood.
people.
That's why I go to
Yeah,
the Akomi. That's why I go to any event we can because I want for one person to see us at all these events
and ask
and
them.
then one day be like, how come these interview kids aren't here today?
Yeah,
Where are these interview kids at?
yeah,
They're at every event. Why are they not here?
yeah,
And then our name gets brought up and we're in the fucking building because we're at every event.
yeah.
They always see us. We're always there. We're always interviewing. You
Well,
know?
that's why even when you were saying like the club, like when they have special guests or whatever, like I know there's a lot of like those TikTok interviewers that do like the club stuff, but it's like I think even that like is still good content because like here we don't really have that shit, and our club scene is really dead anyway. So it's like even if we could show like it's kind of mediocre, like people would fuck with it, be like, what the fuck, like that's lame as fuck. Like any, what is the phrase? Any
Publicity is good
yeah, any
publicity.
publicity is good publicity, you know. So like to an
So
extent, to an extent.
yeah, so that's why I'm kind of like thinking about like, bro, I have to go to these events as much as like you saw in the vlog. I'm like, it's so fucking hot, bro. I don't even want to
Yeah,
be here right now, but we're here because we kind of have to be,
you
you
gotta
know.
get the yeah,
Like at the end of the day, it's kind of like I want to put in the work to show them like we're the ones putting in the work. Like, bro, no one else is doing this shit, and other than more about nothing, and even then, like, no one is doing street interviews in Utah, going to these events
yeah,
with the mic, talking to these people, trying to get these interviews. Like, no one's doing that here. No one, bro.
yeah,
I can safely say we have a niche. We have our own lane of what
yeah,
we're doing. No one is in that lane, bro. I can
yeah,
say I don't give one fuck. Send this to anybody, bro. No one's doing what we're fucking doing.
yeah.
You
Like
know. So
interviewing
it's
people.
like, bro, in the little time we've had, we've interviewed these big ass names. Is what I was thinking this weekend, bro. Like, if you were to tell me 2 years ago we're gonna interview OGZ, Ryan Sheckler, Mike G,
Yeah,
Blasey, all of these motherfuckers, never would I ever have imagined, bro. So
yeah,
like, we're doing something because we're in
yeah.
these rooms, you know. So it's like,
Also, yeah, and I think like because like I saw a post the other day, and it's like back like it's crazy how social media makes you see like 15 likes isn't like good enough, but like in a real room full of 15 people, like
you should be packed in here,
yeah,
but I would not want 50 people in here.
yeah. So like I think that is always that, and it's also like you said, we're doing all these good interviews. I think it's very like it's premature content, like but like you said, we're already in these rooms, so it's like once we're ready, like the content's there and all that, we'll already be where we need to be in order
And is it
to
not telling like how comfortable these people feel around us?
yeah, like
Like
easily
I could
they
be in these that vlog felt so easy to make. It
yeah
was comfortable. I didn't feel weird. I felt a little awkward, like not awkward, a little nervous at some points because I really don't know what I'm really doing.
yeah.
But it comes off naturally. I didn't have any questions to ask. I didn't have any like notes of what I'm gonna ask these people.
And I always think
No,
that's like way better, like off rip, like the day with the DJ, like
yeah.
I let you do like whatever you're doing, and I knew it wasn't, and that's why like when we got there, and then you realized it wasn't who it was, I was like, all right, perfect, and I just like started ripping questions,
Hmm.
but it's like because yeah, the genuine questions, because then when you think about it, and it's always those are the questions that you want to avoid. It's like, well, how did you get started? What inspired you to do this? Like,
Hmm.
you know, the basic generic questions. It's like when you start thinking about what to ask and stuff, that's when you actually ask those shitty questions. But then when you're like off rip, your brain doesn't go to ask like the most like, where did you get started? Your brain's like nervous. It's awkward. It's like shooting everywhere. So it's like, shit, say whatever the fuck comes to mind that you think is good enough to make this person interact with
Yeah.
me, and then boom, you fire, and it's a question that might either hit, might not hit, might be, confusing, but it's like at the end of the day, like you got to shoot that question anyways because you'll never know.
Mhm.
But if you keep writing them down too, like imagine if we pulled up to the Blasey interview and we like kept looking at our notes the whole time.
I
Like if
did do that.
oh did you?
Yeah,
Oh
I had so many questions,
oh yeah.
but that's why it went well though.
Oh okay. Oh yeah,
And
that is
that's why
true.
he liked what we asked him because
Oh, because it's good written
he
questions.
said none of these questions I've ever been asked before. Because I didn't ask him where you're from,
Yeah,
how
we went
what
like straight
where
to
did you work at, like none of that. I straight up was like, I know who you are.
yeah, we went straight into like now, like what are you doing? And
But that's also like why I didn't want to interview the BMX dudes.
yeah, because it's
Because
like
I know Jaws and I know Nigel Houston. I know what they do. I know their story.
yeah,
I don't know this fucking BMXer. And then what am I gonna ask
you're
him?
gonna have to ask
What's your
them.
name, dude? Okay, how many X Games have you been in? Oh, have you ever won any? Like it's like those questions of like I really don't know you, and
Yeah,
it's fake. That guy like he'll know like okay this guy doesn't even know who the fuck I am. I'm just
yeah,
doing an interview. You
yeah,
know?
and they'll be like, why the fuck? Like, yeah, why am I here?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know. So yeah, shout out
podcast.
to X Games. Like I said, at the end of the day, my goal is to get us in those rooms. But at the end of the day, like shout out to the homie that gave me the tickets, but I need the X game to give me the tickets. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and that's
and
why
I
like I
know
hopped
I
on that LinkedIn and I sent you that shit, and it's
yes.
like that's what we got to do for the next any events. Like we need to know month in advance or something, and then start just
I know like
bugging these
that
people.
it's not gonna be easy to get to that level, you know.
Yeah,
But also like the fact that we even got in anyway, like that, you know, like I told you I saw the X Games people at that burger spot I went to, and
yeah,
they had the like canopy, and I was like, hey, is there any way you guys can get us in there, whatever? And they're like, oh no, we don't do that. And I was like, okay, well, I told them, I was like, don't worry, some way somehow I'm gonna be in that bitch, you know.
yeah,
And some way somehow I was in that
and
bitch.
then bitch,
So like at the end of the day, like it's like I want this shit so bad, bro. Like more than the next guy,
yeah,
more than the you know. Like I want this shit. This is what I was telling Emery the other day. Like something about me is when I want this shit, bro.
you can get it.
I'll get anything, dude. I don't stop. I
Yeah,
don't give up. Like I it sounded so corny when I told her this, but when I was a little kid, I really fuck with John Cena. You know what John Cena? You know
yeah,
what John Cena's slogan is?
never
Never give
give up.
up, bro.
Yeah,
So if John Cena doesn't give up, I won't fucking give up.
yeah,
You feel? So like at the end of the day, like I want this shit so bad, bro, that like there's not gonna be a person telling me no. There's not gonna be, you know, like I'm gonna do it
yeah.
regardless. So
It's also
like
like how
we're
they say like how you do anything is how you do everything.
yeah,
So
bro.
it's like
Like I'm motivated in everything in my life. Like I don't half ass anything, you know. So like
yeah,
if I want this shit, I'm gonna do it. And like I said, my goal is to get into these buildings with them inviting us, not because we bought tickets or because someone gave it to us. You know, like
yeah. It's
I
like
want to get
yeah,
personally invited
officiated.
into this bitch. You
Yeah,
know, so even the some guy interviewed me for the X Games, and I shot my shot there. I was like, X Games, have you seen this shit? Fucking get me in here next time. You know, like so that's just a wave. That's really the move there. Speaking of X Games, ASAP Rocky came out with this collection for the runway.
yeah.
I
I didn't see all of it.
think it was good pieces. You sent me like the hella stacked pants of
Oh yeah,
had all the waistbands.
that's it. Sick. I saw a post that said stacked waistbands coming back or saggiest pants coming. I don't know some shit, but it's like, bro, the stacked waistbands has been trending for a minute now.
I know which one you would wear from the collection.
Which one?
The one that looks like it's a thong and the gun's
Oh, I
tucked
hate.
in.
I saw that T-shirt. I
Yeah.
hate shirts like that.
I hate shirts that have other stuff printed on it.
What?
It gets giving like the tuxedo t-shirts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I hate that shit,
Like
bro.
it's comical. Like it's an ironic T-shirt, like the bikini T-shirt. You know, where it's a fake body
I
and
hate
like
that.
that's what it gives.
But sometimes girls look really good when they wear that though.
I've never like.
I've seen a couple like girls that like okay that actually looks like it could be like your body. Like it looks bad when a fat bitch wears it and you're like all
Yo,
right
have
bitch
you
like
seen the one that?
it makes you look skinny. It's like super tight, but then fat
No,
bitches wear it. You can see the fat rolls and you're
yeah,
like
but it's super tight, but it's like supposed to be like the heat of the body temperature or
yes
whatever.
yes
Yeah,
yes. That's what I'm
and
talking
it's like
about.
super
We
fat.
saw it that one time when we modeled.
Oh, do we?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
When we modeled, you have to remember.
I
Yes, it
can't,
was the exact same thing you just described, bro.
bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't discriminate here,
So
but
here it is. Google can pop it up for you
oh
guys.
my
But
god, jacked, and all of a
stop
sudden
snitching. Og and then Alabama, but it looks like a fucking like a I don't know like a paramedic.
The hospital, yeah.
What does OG mean? That's a cool shirt because like people really do ask that. Like, what does OG mean?
But isn't the back of it the?
And then that's no, that's a different shirt. And then you have the pistol thong one in two different colors. I'm fucking with the black one.
I'm not really
Um,
fucking with it.
and then this one is I don't understand this one. It says 24 life, 24 to life. Oh, because that's how much they were trying to give Rocky.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, that one makes more sense now.
Rocky out here
And then these
fighting.
are oh my god, what the is it like? Is that the idea of making like fake looking stuff?
What do you
Because like
mean?
this looks like some shit that you would find at like the fucking callejones.
This is like fakes of fakes.
Damn, this is the Don't Be Last collab right
Yo, I'm
here.
cutting this.
Shout out Don't Be Last.
I'm cutting this.
Okay.
Okay.
So look, you wear this one, your girl wears that one, bro.
Okay, that's sick. I actually fuck with that.
That.
The concept there is cool, and then you're like, it's the cool thing about
But
like,
you're letting your girl walk around with that?
yeah,
That's cool.
that's cool. I mean, it's just a shirt.
Uh,
This fucking guy.
Not guilty. Stop snitching.
Um,
Stop snitching. Is that like aimed at the guy that snitched on him? City Court of Og. City Court of Og.
so this whole drop is
This is the coolest thing.
it goes around. Yeah, that is the coolest thing. Always and never will
Yeah.
be like the coolest thing
What
ever.
the? Oh, and this looks like it's like he has a little hair things on his hat.
Oh, is that? That's okay.
Because Rocky wears that, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
It's a leather hat though.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of leather caps. I'm not with it.
It makes your head hot.
That's what I
don't
would
think he
think.
can drop this. I think we've talked about it before that only Lil Yachty can drop anything with those colors on it. So maybe you should switch up the colors and not have anything that looks Rasta related.
That's not even the same colors. That's more Irish colors, if
No,
anything.
it's pretty Rasta.
You're
That
so
green and
fuck-
that yellow is Rasta, bro. The only thing that's giving Irish is that orange.
But yeah.
But it's because Lil Yachty would have sued him if he would have put red.
Oh my god,
So
I hate this
he was
guy.
just like trying to avoid the lawsuit. And then it looks like an acid sheet, huh? Is that the vibe?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've never done acid. I don't know. What it looks like.
LSD.
So yeah, I mean it's an okay collection. I thought it was cooler, but never mind. It's kind of mid. Speaking of motherfucking ASAP Rocky though, ASAP Steele, my boy. Wait, YSL Steele.
YSL Steele.
My bad. YSL Steele, bro.
I knew where you were going, but
He's
I didn't at the same time.
He's out here, getting Diddy free. He's back to back Rico fucking case. He's beat two Rico cases back to back. That's gotta be a some type of fucking
a record or something. Yeah. Yo, this guy's gotta be a good lawyer. They're paying him good money.
The U.S. government hates this motherfucker.
They gotta hire him.
It's like that one movie, like or that one thing that's like, the U.S. government doesn't want you to know this or something, you know?
Yeah.
the U.S. government.
They don't want you to have YSL Steele
as a Rico lawyer.
Bro, they gotta either hire him for the government or some shit. But this man is making money. There's no way. It's crazy, bro. Because the two charges, the one of the charges that I think is crazy is the one with the girl. I forgot her name already, but it's the one that was not guilty was sex trafficking her across state lines, but trafficking her for prostitution was guilty. But it's like it's the same thing if it's going across state lines. It's still considered sex trafficking. But fucking, I don't know how he's not guilty. What happened? Where's this list of all these? Oh, funny story today at the. Speaking of Diddy, sorry, I'm gonna go on tangent. At the smoke shop, some black guy comes in today.
My baby oil?
With his lady. Hold on, no. And then they're looking for vibrators.
At the smoke shop?
Yeah, because we got like some vibrators, the honey packs.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. And so, fucking, I go to say what's up to them. They're looking at the glass first, and then I'm gonna go say what's up. And he tells his girl, you wait here. And then he goes talk to me. And he goes, yeah, does that one have a remote? And it's like one of the vibrators. And I grab it, and then he goes, no Diddy. And then I just chuckle, right? And then I read it. I'm like, I don't think it has a remote. I give it to him. And then he goes, no Diddy again, like as I give it to him. And then he gives it back to me, and he goes, I got to say it one more time, man. No Diddy. And I was just cracking up. I put it back. And he's like, bro, sorry, like, he's like, don't think we're weird. And I was like, no, don't worry. And I was like, there's a blue boutique down the street or Adam and Eve, and he goes to his wife and he goes, man, he think we on some freak shit now. And I was like, bro. And they ended up buying contacts. But anyways,
How the fuck does that correlate? If you went into to buy a vibrator, you left a contact.
Diddy, how is he free? Do you believe it's like?
I don't know.
Like, it's obvious this shit's clearly fucked, right? Like, obviously.
Well, you've heard of like when they say like distraction, right?
Yeah.
Like distraction news.
Yeah.
That's what it was, bro.
Oh, for sure.
There had to have been some other crazy shit going on, and like Diddy was just the pawn. Like, oh fuck, lock up Diddy. We'll get him out in a few months when this shit kind of blows over. So I don't know what was going on when Diddy got locked up, but I'm pretty sure there was something going on.
Or maybe they distracted us with the ICE raids, and that's how Diddy got out.
Something, bro. But something sounds fishy here.
We never got the list.
If you believe the U.S. government, gang, then maybe like
you're fucking
you're fucking retarded. So at the end of the day, bro, there's got to be something that like something's fishy, bro.
How is YSL Steele though? Like, he's getting out thug.
Bro, lawyers hate to see him come. I'm telling you.
Bro, YSL Steele out here.
Prosecution lawyers hate to see that motherfucker.
Yeah, this motherfucker killing it.
Yeah.
He must really fucking.
It's like that one meme that's like the movie theater doesn't want you to know this trick or something.
Yeah.
It's like, can I get a free ticket? And they're like, no. They're like, can I get a free ticket now? Basically what it was, bro. He was like, let out Diddy. And they're like, no. And he's like, all right, let out Diddy now. And they're like, all right. Get the fuck out of here.
I went to YSL Steele and was like, you gotta let Daddy Diddy out.
Daddy Diddy is insane. Why would you even say that? Why would you even say that?
I don't know. I thought it was, there you go.
Oh my god,
Daddy Diddy, man.
But shout out
the name
Diddy.
of the episode.
We need you on the motherfucking podcast, yo, the Diddy cast.
Sean Puff Combs.
Would you get him on the pod?
Yeah,
but you gotta go to one of his parties.
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, we gotta film him on the bed. We gotta film him on the big bed.
We interview the party, but we leave at like 10 p.m.
Bro, imagine being like a person that got like sex trafficked by Diddy or like used, and then like being like, yes, he's finally gonna go to jail, and then he gets like released, and you're like, no, like I'm gonna get used again. Like,
well, it's the same thing as like the Epstein thing. Like, imagine all
the thing is about Epstein is like
all the girls that were like, hell yeah, he's going to jail. They're gonna prosecute him. Then like they're gonna reveal the list of all the sick fucks that were there fucking us, and then it's like, oh no, he killed himself supposedly.
But the thing is with that whole Epstein thing is that
you're defending Epstein?
No, I'm not defending it at all.
That's crazy.
I'm not defending it at all. Like that shit is like it gets deeper. Like the whole Epstein thing is like that shit. You know damn well Epstein was not the only guy. Like, you know.
No, yeah, but
and
like,
I'm not saying Diddy is the only like
but
the
like
only guy doing it.
We gotta realize like he's the pimp. So Epstein was the pimp. And instead of pimping him out on the corner and stuff, Epstein had a whole island. He has a safe haven. So it's like when you go to TJ in Mexico and like Hong Kong and you like go fuck prostitutes. That's what that Diddy or Epstein Island was. And Epstein was a pimp.
It was like the Hong Kong or the Bahamas or whatever.
Yeah, and then so he's a pimp, so he gets the girls. But yeah, and then there's other people that went there and did shit. He's the main guy, but there's other guys. Yeah.
Imagine getting your massage next door and this is what you're hearing. Like instead of like hearing like soothing, calming music, you're just like getting your massage and the next door is like, but Epstein was like the Hong Kong of the Bahamas.
Man,
I feel so bad for whoever is next door getting a massage right now. I'm so sorry.
That's word on the street, man.
Yeah. We could have talked about urban necessities, but all I have to say about JC is that when we met him,
he was a super sick guy.
Nice guy.
I had just woken up from a nap,
and he still talked.
To me. I had stank breath. He told me happy birthday. I was like, hell yeah! I kissed him on his forehead.
He gave you some shit like, why are you sleeping?
Yeah, he told me you gotta get up, get it, and then I was like, oh, and then fucking.
I mean, he was a nice dude. I don't wish bad upon JC ever, bro. Like he showed so much love. He even sent his cameraman back and fucking interviewed me and told him to show my clothes off. So like I wish 2J's nothing but the best, bro. That's so sad. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go fucking find it on YouTube or some shit. That's gonna be your guys' homework this week is go figure out what's going on with urban necessities and 2J kicks.
And we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, that shit's insane. I hope that some shit develops. You know that he's selling his house right now to pay for all this shit.
Oh, is he?
Dude, him and his wife has cancer, bro. But
God
they
damn.
got all their money seized and shit. So basically they kind of fucked him over. But I guess it's also his fault for signing the papers. So you should see what you're signing.
Yo, fuck the sneaker surgeon or
Yeah,
shoe
shoe surgeon.
surgeon.
Fuck that dude for real. But basically,
HJSM and
he gave
hates.
away his brand, but he still kept all the liability.
Yeah.
So imagine you giving away Google Mob, but whoever bought it does with it, it still falls back on you.
Yes, all the negative shit you get.
Yeah, but all the positive, it's bad when I do, but it's okay when
It's
you do
okay
it. Type
when.
shit.
Yep.
God damn, guys, I love you guys. Episode 80 motherfucking one. Sorry, this was a ramble. So
The ramble. So
the ramble cast.
the diddy daddy or whatever.
Diddy daddy.